Hey guys, Lumsy here. Welcome back to ETS2. Still on the DAF XF, but this time back to daytime. As much as I enjoy the night lighting in 1.40, I'm still a morning person at heart, so I like it bright and sunny. Alright, so DAF XF, still with Krishbom Sounds, version 2.0 for his MX-13 engine. Loving it. Let's give it another chance here so we can hear it better. I like. We're also still driving with a single axle trailer. Very cute little trailer right there. Perfect for the roads here in Grand Utopia. And as requested, in this episode, we will be focusing on the coastal route. You guys have been requesting that. So I mentioned that a couple of videos ago. We have the Utopia now with 1.10 of Grand Utopia. But we haven't really explored the coastal route yet, so I'm expecting this one would be quite scenic. Takes us outside the city into the scenic route. So prepare for some photo mode adventures. Alright, let's get going. Has there been any update on the 1.40 beta? Have you guys heard anything? I don't think I've seen any game updates yet. So I think everything is still as is. Still have that headlight. Wouldn't say it's an issue per se. It's a headlight discussion. Because as you guys told me, and as I understand clearly now, during daytime, you don't really shouldn't see those high beams, those beams from the lights. So in this way, that is actually pretty normal. And I'm trying to recall my real life driving days. And that kind of makes sense. If it's bright outside enough, then you wouldn't really see those beams. That's why it's important to have these indicators in your dashboard. So you would know that your lights are on, because you wouldn't be able to tell otherwise. So that's cool. I still subject that it should appear inside the tunnels though. So that's still a point for improvement for me. But we'll leave that to SCS, how they work on that, how they decide on that thing. In the meantime, let's enjoy the trip here. I think this area specifically, let me see if I can zoom out there. GPS zoom. Montmorillon? Probably not how you pronounce it, but pardon me. I have no French. I have no, not even an ounce of French blood in me. So no chances of pronouncing anything in French. Man, I haven't been through these roads before. I like this actually. Wow. The castle route. I was expecting a coastal route. Not a coastal route in a castle. Very nice. Scenic tour indeed. Cool. And what is that question mark right there in front of us? Looks like it's a dealer. I'm not sure if my godness has implemented any viewpoints in this map yet. I'm not sure if I noticed any. But you guys point it out to me if there are, okay? Because if any map deserves its viewpoints, this one is definitely one of them, with all the beautiful sights that we've been seeing so far. But yeah, as compared with the previous videos of Grand Utopia that we've had, the previous 2 ones, or was it 3 already? You can tell I'm really enjoying this map. Oh, look at that, how apt. It's a DAF dealer. Wow, it's like the stars are aligning for us, huh? And these sounds from Krishbom are starting to grow on me. Starting to enjoy them. I think I still like the Volvo FH a little bit better in terms of the actual sound. Like the quality itself, I think it's always top notch coming from Krishbom. It's just that I prefer more the Volvo sounds than the DAF sounds. The more bassy turbo whiny sounds from the Volvo. Is it still 50 here? Oh no, it's 80 already. Sorry, my bad. I've been enjoying the scenery too much. Lots of wind turbines in there. Reminds me of city skylines. And they actually have something at their base, like a green different material on the base. I would imagine that's something to make it more resistant to the wear and tear on the water. Maybe that's a bit more water friendly, water compatible. I don't know how you say it. Makes sense though. Oh, and something that I didn't appreciate enough in the previous episode. The bouncy indicator sounds. Like that when you return it. That's so ASMR-ish. You guys want the silent trucking with this video, with this truck? You let me know, okay? I would be happy to indulge. And I was thinking if I could mod this. Because I could place my mod here, which would move the speed limit on the phone. But then again, I wouldn't have a mod that would disable that GPS on the truck itself. So either way, we will have duplicate GPSs at the moment. So I think we'll just keep it this way for now. Ah, there we go. Now this is the coastal route that I'm expecting. Very nice. In other news, guys, some of you might know that I have a Discord server. Some of you might know that it's a bit sneaky. It's a bit hard to get in. There is no public link available. But let me share here again in case you're interested. You can join in two ways. Two main ways. One is via Twitch. If you go to twitch.tv/theclumsygeek and type in chat !Discord, Nightbot should reply and give you the link. So that's one option. !Discord on chat in my Twitch channel. Or you could also email me at theclumsygeek@gmail.com and I can give you the link personally. Because recently, thanks to Jack, I was inspired by Jack. He was streaming in his Discord a new game. Not really new game, but a new game that he's testing out. And I just saw that he was online and I joined it. We had lots of fun. When those like ad hoc, on the spot streaming sessions can be quite fun. No pressure, because like when I go online on Twitch, it has to be like a show, right? It has to be like to everyone, to the public. But if you're streaming on Discord, it's like streaming with friends. So it's a bit more private, it's a bit more controlled, it's a bit more informal. So you don't need to prepare anything, just stream and go. And if anyone joins or if your friends join, then that's great. Oh, beautiful. Beautiful, it even has a train. This is so nice. Love it. Yeah, perfect for that vacation-y vibe. Tell more about that in a bit. So yes, if you guys want to join the Discord, more than welcome. Go and follow one of those two steps. Because I just enabled streaming in my channel as well, inspired by Jack. And you can expect me and other active folks, Twitch patrons, Twitch subs or patrons, to be streaming as well from time to time, sharing our content, just hanging out. That could be cool. When we want to show off a mod that we are trying out, show off a new map that we found, we can all share stuff there. Instead of just sharing links, we can share our screens and hang out. So that would be a pretty cool time. Oh, yes, exactly. This is, we are approaching the Utopia Airport. That's a pretty steep climb, huh? Wow. Yeah, we are approaching that airport and lots of different trains. I love it. Some passenger trains, some cargo trains. Oh! Nothing happened. As always with any clumsy drive, You have to have a clumsy moment. No one saw that though. No one's reacting. Yes, no one saw that. Thank you. Too much sightseeing. I blame my godness for making this so scenic. Oh, and that's a more proper land. Gears down. Ooh. Parallel takeoffs and runways, why not? Looks like a very active airport. Oh, that's a very nice add-on though. Only thing that's missing, and I'm not sure if it can be added in line with the engine, the game engine's limitations, is adding plane sounds, because if a plane is flying over you at that altitude, the view for sure will hear it. I mean, you hear it even if it's thousands of feet up in the air. How much more if it just took off? When engines are throttling mostly max for that initial climb. Oh man, I love this coastal route. Especially with 1.40 beta, the new lighting update. This is with that lighting update and new skyboxes. Beautiful. Also comes with new reflections, I think. And everything looks very nice. So much so that these guys are overtaking me because I'm too slow. Well, now you're too slow. Okay, he's still trying to overtake. Let's slow down here and give him some space. Okay, and he's hesitating again. Come on, man. You can do it. You can do it. And there's a bridge coming up, so we know what the thumbnail will be looking like. Won't he? Faux show. There you go. Let's take do a quick save somewhere here, probably. Wow, planes are landing all over the place. Landing. Is that guy taking off? It is a 747. Oh my goodness. You know what's amazing about this route? It's not only a coastal route that you would enjoy with all the scenery, all the sights. You also get a free plane spotting experience, so it's perfect for a guy like me who's into trucking and aviation and sightseeing, you know, who doesn't want all of those things combined. So this is a very nice route. I would highly recommend it for anyone who needs a bit of calming down. You've had a rough day, you've had a very busy day, you need to wind down. Go for this route and it will surely put a smile on your face. Very nice. Is that a KLM based on the color? Love it here. So yeah, very different vibe, right? Comparing with the beautiful city tour we've had a couple of episodes ago. In the city of Utopia, somewhere there on our right. Now we are getting a completely different experience. It's not any worse. It's not any less scenic than the city we've been exploring. Oh, disappearing plane. But it is just different. So depending on your mood, depending on the vibe you're looking for, this can work like so. I might actually stream in this more on Discord after this trip. We'll see if I still have time. But that's my plan at least. Oh, that's pretty scary. Pretty close. I'll take it. More planes, more fun. Plane spotting for the win. Yeah, that's a pretty logical looking approach angle though. My godness did a great job there. It looks feasible based on the angle of that plane that it was really landing on its final approach. And here we are, starting to get a bit of civilization in front of us. And we're almost there. The city, there we go. We are inside Utopia now. With the 80 speed limit, 80 kilometer speed limit. Interesting. Oh, is that a cow? Cow made of flowers. It's like there's a nice bridge into the city as well. But here you are like in the, what do you call this kind of place? Outskirts of the city? Yeah, not very urban-like yet. More like Still a bit like countryside town here in this place. It's pretty heavy in traffic though. Oh, is it one way? Wow, it is one way. Okay. Yeah, looks like looks like we'll be here for a while, but that angle from here looks very nice, doesn't it? Looks quite realistic though. You have some skimpy roads like this one from time to time, even in big cities, especially in big cities. Because oftentimes in these big cities, they kind of like grow out of proportion. Just stretch and stretch and stretch until there's no more space and people look for a space wherever, and you end up with these like one-way roads. And yeah, people make do with what they have. Can I just squeeze in? It's still blinking. I'm not sure what that means. It's not yellow yet though, not amber yet, so it's... Oh wow, this is skimpy. Whew. Can I fit in through? Barely. Oh, this is nice. I love this route. Now that was definitely an experience. I'm glad I took the short trailer with me. And looks like, of course, the traffic is building up, as you can imagine. With that kind of one-way road built in a busy city like this, then yes, I'll get lots of these cars piling up. Go, thank you. Oh yeah, that can be tricky. If the traffic starts building up beyond the roundabout, what do you do? I guess you would need to stay out of the roundabout, huh? You would need to stop. Like, if a car is coming from this side, opposite, and he wants to go there in that traffic area, in terms of following traffic regulations, I would imagine he would need to keep away from the roundabout. He should not enter the roundabout and stay instead before the roundabout entrance, so that he wouldn't block the other cars. That's how I imagine it to be ideally. In real life, I can imagine that's going to be very hard to do. I don't know, it might be just me because I have I'm Filipino. I have Filipino driving embedded in me. And when you stop like that before an intersection, that opens up the way for other people to cut the line, get in front of you. And that's not very easy on the ego. So that's going to be very hard for me to do. I will probably just enter the roundabout and stay right behind the bumper of that car in front of me. And to heck with the oncoming traffic from other directions. Yeah. Oh, this is nice. There's even like a tram line here. I saw a tram line cross from the right into this street. Haven't seen any trams yet though. Not sure if that's modeled in, but that would be great. There's even some people biking. I can imagine, yeah, this would be a very nice biking spot. There's even a dedicated bike lane for them. It's like that narrow red strip. And yeah, things like this, they all add to the experience. Even the road marking, I knew immediately that I had to stay on the left lane if I wanted to go straight. Because way back there was already a warning that the current lane you're at would be turning right. So if you wanted to keep straight, you need to swerve to the other lane. Quartier du Stade. Probably nowhere near French sounding, but that's the best I could offer, so stop complaining. Yeah, I'm sure I'm not alone there anyway. French is a very... I don't know, for me, the pronunciation of French is not really blending well with my tongue. I find that one of the hardest languages to pronounce. Even if you get the spelling right in front of you, the reading rules are so different from what I'm used to that I have no chance of reading them at all. You never know which letters are silent. And even if they're not silent, when you have to have that like nasal approach to them, you get what I mean. But we do what we can. And we let the game show the rest. We just make the city pop up on screen so we don't have to pronounce it anymore. Here we are in an actual Grand Utopia establishment. That's why I picked this. It even have Grand Utopia custom trailers. That's what I was trying to say. There you go. Beautiful looking, very sleek looking skin. Quality first, quantity then. Ah, that's beautiful. Goes well in line with the map's principles. Quality over quantity. Love it. Good. Also, you guys told me, and my godness also posted in that video where I featured 1.10 first. Apparently, the website went down. I'm not sure if it's up by now, but the Grand Utopia website went down. Yikes. Hopefully it wasn't us who caused it. If it was, I blame you guys. You're the one who accessed it. But yeah, I mean, with how great this map is looking, I'm not surprised with the amount of demand that's coming from people. So you cannot download it from the site currently, but the Google site, the Google Drive link itself is still available, and I think available through the SES forum link, and even from Trello, I believe. So what I will do is I will update the mods list so you guys can get routed to the forum link instead of the website. I think that's safer. I remember I changed that before to the website because at some point his forum link, his forum thread in the SES forums got removed back during the time when the policies in the forums went a bit strict and they had to adjust. But now it's back, so I think I can bring that back as well. As much as possible, when I give links in the mods list, I'd like to have it in the SES forums because that contains the most complete information and that's as official as you can make it. Something that's housed in the forums of the developer themselves, even though they're not the ones responsible for it. Gives you that level of authenticity. If it's in the SES forums, you know it's safe. If it's good enough or something you'd like, then that's some totally different picture, but you'll know that it wouldn't have viruses. Ideally not, although the download links can still be a bit sketchy at times. Anyway, here we are. Quick delivery, 10 tons of plums, taking the coastal route. Nice plane spotting along the way. No complaints there. So hope you guys enjoyed this quick drive. We are now level 38. Nice. Congrats. If I have time, I will be streaming later. I don't want to get those jobs because that will unlock the urgent and quick important deliveries. I don't want that. I mean, I don't want to be rushed. So let's leave that there. Anyway, that's going to be it for now, guys. Hope you enjoyed this quick episode. Looking forward to your comments and let me know what you want to see next. More Grand Utopia? Different map? Let me know. Thanks for watching. Have a nice day. Clumsy trucking and bye-bye. Catch you soon.